coach would like to open the statement, and then we'll open it up for our Zoom audience.
Tough game. Anna did a great job, back-to-back performances. And she gave us a chance to win. Thought our defense made some plays. We had our chances in multiple innings, just missing that timely hit. But I'm proud of the fight, proud of the resiliency. 2 late games, and we were ready to go. But just give Arkansas credit. They outperformed us a little bit, and we just kind of shake our hands and move forward. But I'm proud of how we handled ourselves and how we played, especially with kind of some of the adversity and the timing and, being here late and being able to come back and do it again. So I thought Anna did a great job and gave us a chance to win, just missing 1 or 2 hits.
We have a question from David.
Hey, Jamie. I know y'all are disappointed tonight, but the way y'all played at the tail end of the season, winning 3 straight SEC series, winning a game at the tournament, how proud are you of your girls and how they came together and improved?
Yeah, I really proud, proud of how resilient we've been all year, that we continue to get better, that we kind of ignored the noise and just stayed within ourselves and kept getting better all year. And I said this multiple times. I'm just proud of our fight. You have to have that regardless of the score, whichever end you're on. And I feel like we're playing our best when it matters the most here down the stretch. And a lot of people that get credit for it. Our coaches work really hard. They study a lot. They prepare a lot. Katie Riker, the rest of our staff, Kara, Autumn. Our players have bought into it. They come every single day to work. And we've been a team that's been able to continue to be on the rise and keep getting better. But I'm proud of how they've done, and I'm proud of our fight.
Jamie, y'all have got more ball left to play. What's the plan coming back to Oxford and getting ready for the selection stage?
Yeah, just, kind of now that we have a little bit of time, just kind of make sure that we're taking care of our athletes, our student athletes, and a little bit of break, obviously kind of catering to, each athlete individually and what those needs are, and being mindful and responsible with the kind of practices and the preparation we have. But I think just getting everybody some rest, physically, mentally. We finished finals a couple weeks ago between Tennessee and Georgia. So I think just going back and let them have a little break and a little bit of a breather. Make sure that they're healthy and feeling good physically, mentally, and emotionally, and having real intentional practices, and then obviously preparing for our opponents.
You alluded to Anna and the job she did tonight, but can you go a little bit more in depth on what she did? I mean, she finished the game against Georgia after midnight last night, bounced back tonight, and outside of a couple of pitches, was really outstanding.
I mean, they hit one good pitch for sure. I don't know where the first home run was. The first run, I thought our defense, I like that we were aggressive trying to pick off their speed kid. We just didn't execute that play. I know the changeup, the second changeup was a really good pitch. She just stayed down and got underneath it and kind of stayed in her legs long enough to get through it. And you're going to throw pitches that, people are going to hit. That's a great offense. But she just competes. I want to just make sure she's just fighting and competing and doing it for her team first and foremost. And just so gutsy performance, but she's able to locate. She can throw inside to righties and lefties, mix in her off speed, and I thought she had some big pitches and big moments to hold a really potent and dangerous offense at bay.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks, David.
Justin?
Yeah.
You have a question?
Where you guys are after 1 a.m. Just can you tell me what that's like?
Didn't catch the first part. Justin, I think we missed the first part of that question.
Just for both of you, just what it's like playing this late at night. I mean, it's after midnight where you're from. It's after 1 a.m. where you are. What's that like? What's the preparation like to play into the wee hours?
It has its challenges, I don't think it's easy by any means, but I'm proud of how we handled it, to be honest. And, our experience probably this tournament's different than everybody else's, with us starting games when people are going to bed and, people going back to rest. And so I think our experience has been different for sure, but, same situation for both teams. We just had it back-to-back nights, and not certainly ideal, but it was a situation that we were in and can't do anything about it. We didn't complain. We were ready. I thought we gave ourselves the best chance to win in handling the preparation, the kind of delay, and I'm proud of us for that because it'd been really easy for us to just go, this is hard, it's not easy, we're tired, and we didn't do that, they didn't do that, and we put our best foot forward and made somebody beat us, and you just give credit to them, but definitely a different experience.
Yeah, it might be hard to believe, but right now it doesn't feel like, I don't even know, 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. to me, because, I mean, when you're in the game, it just doesn't feel like that late. I mean, the day definitely felt long, but when you're in the game, it's really easy to forget what time it is and just focus on the game. So it wasn't too I mean, it was a long day, but it wasn't super hard in the game.
David, do you have another additional question?
Yeah. Jamie, I want to ask you this. They've been starting these games, I guess, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Do you think the conference, I mean, you guys have had to play 2 of these super late games 2 nights in a row. I mean, would you be for moving it up to an hour ahead to start at maybe 10 a.m.?
I'm sure this conference takes this, very seriously. They're very professional. Every year, everybody goes back and kind of dissects how things are run and if there's any changes to make. And it's not for a lack of any planning. It just was the circumstances and the situation. So, I've been really impressed since I've been in this conference with the professionalism from Commissioner Sankey all the way down and our commissioner in softball. So they're trying to do their best. The student athlete welfare and experience and professionalism is always the foremost. So I think everything will always be taken a look at, but we're not complaining about that. It just is what it is, So, but I don't have a comment on that, and I just think that that's just the way things played out this year.
We talked before the Georgia series, and I think you agreed there was a chance you guys might play your way into a host role. Probably come up a little short of that, but where do you think your team deserves to be seated, or does that even matter to you?
It's just so much is out of our control. The only thing we can do is take care of the things that we can control, and the more you win, the better opportunity you hope you have. But still, teams have done that, and they've been sent to different places, or if they've gotten the seat or not. So, we're not going to be consumed with that, to be honest, at all. Obviously, we'll be watching closely and, probably every day. And that's kind of the fun of this time of year. But, we did what we could do. And we've had some different injuries, especially with, Anna and a couple other people that they fought through it. And we've won in spite of that. And we feel good about the health, physical health of our team, especially our pitching staff. And, we feel good that we've been able to finish our conference strong and put us in the best position as possible. And the rest of it's just out of our control. So, but we are eagerly awaiting Sunday, and we'll be excited that we've earned, if we do, the opportunity to continue to go out and fight together and play more softball together.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thanks, David.
All right. I think we are no more hands, I see. So thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.